Yo, welcome back guys, and in this video, I'm just going to be pushing an Ultimate Champion now. Yeah man, just kind of pushing some top ladder a little bit with Royal Giant. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll just go for a Royal Ghost in the back here. He goes for a Bowler, totally fine. I'm just gonna go for an RG because when I see Bowler, I don't really see like, wow, that's actually pretty crazy. I was not expecting him to have a Monk though. But it's actually pretty nice that I do force that ability out of him, so we can't use it against the Dagger Duchess, because the Monk is actually really OP against the Dagger Duchess. So trying to force that ability out pretty early is always like very nice. So yeah. Let's see. Goes for archers in the back. And nothing too crazy going on. I do got a pretty good damage lead. He goes for a giant plus a graveyard. I could just go for my little prince plus ghost plus the little prince ability with a barbarian barrel on top. Not gonna lie though, I'm pretty sure that barbarian barrel was an overcommitment because like I really didn't need it, but it is what it is. And he goes for minions. I for sure thought he would play a bowler instead, but I guess not. So I can honestly still like Royal Giant the bridge though, like opposite lane here. Because he just doesn't have that much DPS. In fact, like his minions were like his best answer towards my RG, but he just used it, so. And there I go again, just kind of like forcing the ability out pretty early, which is always super nice. And I'm getting a ton of damage there, so. I'm gonna go for a Royal Ghost right here for the archers, and everything should be fine. Now, let's see how he wants to respond to this. He goes for a giant. I could just go for a evil bomber at the bridge. Look at the damage, dude. That is actually so wild, bro. Evil Bomber needs a nerf so bad, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is probably like one of the most broken cards ever released. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, just nerf it. Like, look at that. Dude. Oh. Alright, man. I just don't even know. Alright, so he's going for minions right here. I'm going to go for a bomber right here just to pull it into the other side of the Dagger Duchess. I'm going to go for a ghost plus a little prince. I'm going to go ahead and drop this little prince ability. And, dude, that is like a W defense, bro. That defense could not have gotten any better right there. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that was like the most perfect sequence. So, that was just like a really phenomenal match in general. Like, I played it extremely well, so I guess if any of you guys like struggle against this matchup, this is basically like a perfect showcase. So let's go ahead and jump for the next match.
Excuse me, don't you know who I am?
Here's the next match against Kadizwe. I think that's how you pronounce that. So it goes for bats in the back. Not too bad. He goes for a rage as well. I could just go for my Electro Spirit. Goes for skeletons. So like, is this E-Golem? It's gotta be E-Golem, right? Because he has like the bats, skeletons, rage, and arrows. Like, okay, yeah, this is definitely Elixir Golem. I'm gonna go for a fireball right here. And everything should be good to go. So yeah. Okay, there's the Skeleton King. I'll go for my little prince right here.
What up,
Let's see. He goes for bats. Pretty interesting bats for sure. I don't really agree with that play whatsoever. And yeah. He goes for a Night Witch. Totally fine here. I'll just go for a Fisherman in the back. See what he wants to do. He's Goblin Giant? What? That is so weird, bro. That is actually so weird. I'm gonna go for an Electro Spirit right here, just to clean up all that stuff right there. And I'm kind of tempted just to go for an RG, so yeah. Oh, that's annoying. That's actually really annoying. I think I definitely had to fireball this. I don't want to like be kind of risky. Maybe go for like a Fisherman in the middle. It might screw me over, so I'm just gonna go for a fireball instead. Play it safe. He pops the Skeleton King ability, but I could just go for my Barbarian Barrel and I'll be good to go. Now all I gotta do is kind of watch out for his Elixir Pump, but I'm gonna try to play like a little aggressive to the point where like he has to defend instead of playing a pump. So yeah, I'm trying to like bait some other cards out, just to buy myself more time essentially. Let's see what he wants to do here. He goes for a Goblin Giant at the bridge. I could just go for my Fisherman, and both Dagger Duchess should completely destroy that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this little Prince ability. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna go for an RG right here, and I'm also going to go for an E-Spirit to predict evil skeletons. Just like that, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, he goes for bats. I'm gonna go for a Fireball because I think it's a pretty good play. And like, it doesn't even really matter anymore if he like pumps up. It's like not worth it at this point. So yeah. I'm gonna go for a Bomber right here. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Barbarian Barrel. I'm gonna go for a Little Prince, and that should be a pretty good defense. So yeah, really awkward pump for sure. I'm gonna go for a Electric Spirit. That should be fine regardless, right? Like, yeah, that's perfect. I'm honestly playing these matchups like really well, so I'm pretty proud of myself for sure. And yeah, you know what? With that being said, let's go ahead and jump for the next match. Here's the next match against Arias Afko. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. So, you know, he cycles a Zap. I cycle my Bomber. He goes for a Ghost in the back. I could just go for my Ghost in the back. Don't really know exactly what this can be at the moment. So, yeah. Okay, so is this like RG with like Zap or something? I think that's definitely what I'm thinking of. I really don't see why he would play like Zap. I mean, I kind of do because Evil Zap is actually pretty good. So I'm going to go for an RG because he just used Fireball. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Yo, that is just a huge surprise factor. I'll go for my Fisherman right here. I'll go for my Ghost plus my Electric Spirit plus my Barbarian Barrel for the Bomber. And, okay, like, that's like a pretty good defense. That could have been a lot worse, to be honest. Like, a lot worse. So, pretty happy about that, I guess. My Ghost does get one shot, which is always pretty nice. And yeah, so kind of just resetting just a little bit here. I'll just go for an Evil Bomber in the back, because why not? Just to cycle something. He goes for a Ghost in the back, totally fine. I'll just go for my Little Prince in the back. I'm gonna go for an RG just to protect my Evil Bomber, because I think it's a pretty good play in general. Like, if he goes for a Pekka, okay, like, he has to Fireball that plus Fisherman, so he definitely doesn't have enough Elixir for, like, a, you know, a Pekka. I'm gonna go for my Little Prince ability, because I think it's a pretty good play. He goes for his Little Prince. My Little Prince is actually on the tower, though. That's actually some pretty big damage for sure, so I'll definitely take that. I'll go for my Royal Ghost right here. Pretty interesting battle ram on his end. I'll go for my Electric Spirits. I'm gonna go for my Bomber as well. Okay, he goes for an Evo Zap. I'm gonna go for an RG, and he's probably going to Pekka. I'm gonna go for my Fisherman right here. He doesn't have Zap to reset this thing, so I'm going to DPS it down like crazy right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop this Little Prince ability. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. How did I mess the timing up like that? That could have been so good for me if I kept that Little Prince alive. I'll go for my Barbarian Barrel. He goes for a Battle Ram in the back. I'll cycle my Evil Bomber in the back. And yeah. Okay, he goes for a Little Prince. I'll go for my Little Prince. I'm gonna go for my Electric Spirit just in case. Alright, really bad Fireball. I'm gonna go for my Royal Ghost. And I'm gonna go for my Fisherman with my Royal Giants right on top. This should be really nice. He goes for a Pekka, that's totally fine. Look at my Evil Bomber though. Look at my Evil Bomber. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is so broken. That just won me the game. That's how strong that thing is. That literally just sealed me the game, dude. Yeah, let's just go for the next match. Here's the next match against Norma 1. I'm gonna go for a Bomber in the back here. And yeah, let's see here. So he goes for a Mini Pekka. I could just go for my Little Prince for the Mini Pekka. Totally fine here. Oh wow, it goes for a Sparky in the back. That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie to you. I feel like I'm kind of forced to go for an RG here just to like put some Elixir out on his end, because like he doesn't even have Mini Pekka to begin with. He does have that though. So, alright, he goes for a Zap as well, so He's a little aggressive, not gonna lie to you, so I really shouldn't get punished because he was kind of like over defending a little bit. I'm gonna go for a Barbarian Barrel, and I can just go for my like E-Spirit for this Sparky, and I should be good to go. So yeah, I have a pretty decent hand. Hopefully like he pressures me right now so I can like defend easily. No way, is he actually gonna do it? Oh, that's so annoying. Never mind. Oh my gosh. Dude, what? I just got so lucky right there, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can just go for an RG right here. If he goes for a mini Pekka, I think he just loses the game because he doesn't have enough for Sparky now. Yeah, like, this is perfect. He basically loses the game now, so that's tower down. He goes for a Fireball as well. That's not gonna really matter because his Dagger Duchess has like no ammo anymore, so it's basically tower down. I'm gonna go for a Little Prince right here, plus the ability just to apply a little bit more pressure, maybe just to kind of, I don't know, maybe drop his confidence a little bit. I'm gonna go for a Bomber right here as well, and, you know, just to keep applying pressure, because Bomber at the bridge, when this guy's Dagger Duchess has, like, no daggers, is super strong, so, yeah. I really don't see a way this guy will come back anymore. And I think he actually just gave up. So, yeah, looks like he did just give up. This matchup, honestly, doesn't even seem that good, but he just played really bad. Like, he over-defended a lot on the Royal Giant, so that helped me out a lot. And, yeah, that's going to basically be the end of this video, guys. I hope you learned something new. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time.